Wir sind auf dem Cannes Yachting Festival und für unser erstes Video auf dem BOOTE EXCLUSIV YouTube-Channel nehmen wir euch mit auf die Azimut Grande Trideck, 38 Meter, gezeichnet von Alberto Mancini und mit einem wunderschönen Interieur von Achille Salvani.
Let's go on board.
Yeah, perfect.
So as you can see, the transom platform has been folded down. That means we've reached 35 square meters of beach club space here. And I would point out the cutouts in the sidewalls, as well as our 2 meters of head height here, because this is not a sea cave, it's a true beach.
And how did you achieve this height?
Well, that is a result of our little layout innovation that we call the fourth deck rather, because this is the Trideck, but it's a Trideck plus one. We have a mezzanine deck in between the main deck and the upper deck, and I'll show you it right now. So here we are in the cockpit, and we call it the private patio, because as you can see, thanks to our mezzanine deck, the sea view terrace, we have excellent privacy when moored stern to. There's no need for a curtain or anything. However, we do not feel enclosed or claustrophobic thanks to the cutouts in the bulwark and the fashion plates. It's a great place to be in contact with the rest of the guests in the aft deck because, as you can see, it really becomes one larger social area connected by very few steps, and when the automatic door here to the main salon is open, you have one blended indoor-outdoor social area. Yeah. C-shaped sofa looking off of the stern and plexiglass to block the wind but not the view.
What's the size of this space?
30 square meters. And what's so great about it is that while it is in full sun when you don't have the bimini up, we are still quite close to the waves. You can hear them lapping against the hull. We feel in contact with the sea, so that's why we call it the Sea View Terrace.
Yeah, and I guess you can communicate really good.
Absolutely, absolutely. The whole aft deck, that's something our exterior designer Alberto Mancini really emphasizes, a fun aft deck experience where everybody is connected, and even really the beach club, because you can imagine putting some freestanding furniture out there on the transom platform, which is folded out.
Who chose all the exterior furniture pieces?
All the exterior furniture is the same designer as the interior, which is Achille Salvani. And you'll notice this dynamic duo on many of the yachts here on display, but this one being not just the flagship of the Grande collection, but the largest yacht ever constructed by our shipyard. This is a great table to do just that, and it's an example of a design element I personally appreciate very much. You'll notice this is actually fiberglass, a little, we're playing with the nautical tradition of using it as a construction element. Here, it's a design element, and it can actually be extended. As you can see, somehow. I think we need 2 people, yes. It can be extended with another fiberglass insert to seat all 12 guests quite comfortably.
There you go.
So, at the very end here, we have 3 sunbeds. Those are freestanding, so they can be replaced with the owner's choice of furniture. You see, this owner has chosen to have a personal gym.
Yeah.
3-seater bar all the way towards the bow, and everything you need right at hand for catering. So a full grill and refrigerator, trash, ice maker, and a wet bar with a sink.
Okay, where's the steak?
Steak's in the fridge. All of the outdoor furniture is made from a high-tech synthetic material called Bataline. And the reason we selected it is because it has the advantages of the synthetic materials, such as being easy to clean, weather resistant, and allowing water to pass instantly so it doesn't stay wet. But it feels like a natural fiber.
It feels, yeah. It's charter friendly and kids friendly, so yeah.
Absolutely. And mess friendly.
Yeah.
And we enter the Sky Lounge. This is, well, the TV is out, so you understand one of the uses. It's the ultimate media lounge, a cozy place, a massive coffee table, and a nice C-shaped sofa, always an organic shape with soft edges. So there are a couple things in particular which are brand new. We've got some stabilizers, which are for the first time in direct communication with the autopilot and the rudder, which means that we avoid many of the problems with root stability that other yachts in the same size class have. That's called Argo from CMC Marine. And another great feature that we have on board is the hotel mode upgrade, which is basically we've got a battery, a lithium-ion battery of more than 100 kilowatts on board, so that you can run all main systems throughout the night without running your generators. So no vibration, no sound, no exhaust. Or if you anchor in a beautiful bay and you really want to relax, you can use it there as well. And it charges either at shore power or as you just run the engines normally.
Do you work with heat recovery as well?
Absolutely. There are systems on board. We use the heat from the engines to heat the water and things like that. There are many little optimizations. And actually, let me just say, the way it all adds up, this is a 38.2 meter boat. And the previous flagship of the brand was the Azimut 35 metri. Now, the shocking thing is that we've added something like 40 gigatons to this model. We've added 3 meters in length. And yet the consumption is actually 15% less. You know, I mentioned the carbon fiber, that's a part of it. I mentioned these optimizations. And of course, the hull architecture is very important as well.
It's like a moon pool.
Absolutely. Now you see we have a little convivial conversational area here with counter-facing seating.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well. In fact, I think I'm going to go sunbathing. So, if I want to do it, I just take my backrest. You can do the same. And you tilt it down. And now you have your headrest. Isn't that nice?
Hey man, that's a good one. Drink please.
So, passing through the automatic door here, we first come to convenient bar cabinet, and this may look like marble, but it's not. It's actually quartzite. It's a little more expensive, but it is lighter and more resistant, so it's worth the expense.
Oh, I love the shape. That must have been hard to realize, like the flush. That's beautifully made.
Yes, Salvani and Alberto Mancini are both quite famous for creating problems for our technical departments.
I can imagine, yeah. So many curves, different curves,
Just a word about the layout, because this is actually an option. We actually recommend this one because we anticipated a trend early during the design phase of the Trideck, which was that the new generation of superyacht owners are searching for a less formal life on board. And that means more lounging space, more convivial social areas, and here on the main deck you do not find a dedicated dining area because we've made even more space for a massive archipelago of comfortable furniture, as well as a real innovation of layout, which is that you see we have completely separated the crew and guest flows. This way we go straight to the galley, and that's creating one lane of traffic for the service to come through. On the other side, you can head straight to the guest accommodations. And let's go straight to the master cabin. Again here, no need to hang a piece of artwork. Look at this. It's already art. And I would point out that this table does appear to float. Not because of backlighting in this case, but the clever disguise of the support.
Oh yeah, it does. What material is this?
This is Cardoso stuff.
Cardoso.
Yes, it's quite lightweight, but as you can feel, it has a refreshing spa-like feeling that helps you to feel clean and...
Yeah, it does.
And crossing over that bronze trim, we enter the cozy part, the home, where you feel warm and comfortable.
Yeah. These are cool.
Yes, it is. And bronze is really used sparingly as a way of accenting and trimming the interiors, but here in the master cabin, where the designer's vision takes a full fruition, we see that the bronze is used in a more luxurious way. It's used in a beautiful big band that helps to make these nightstands pop.
I love it.
And I bet you didn't guess that this mirror is in fact an automatic door, which most guests prefer to leave open all of the time. Because
I can imagine, yeah. This one's, wow. Pièce de résistance.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
the Wellness Center, which is an extension of the master suite, including the sinks, the shower, and of course there's a separate door for the toilet for privacy. One peculiarity that I would point out is that the seat in the shower was cut from a single block of Cardoso stone. It's one of the larger pieces that you'll find anywhere.
All right. Must be heavy.
It's not. That's one of the reasons we selected Cardoso stone. All 6 guest cabins on board are en suite. Now there are 3 VIPs, including the one on the upper deck, and 2 VIPs here on the lower deck. This is one of the regular cabins, and you can see on most boats this would be a VIP with a bathroom like this en suite, as well as its own TV, mirror, full height. Here we are in one of the VIP cabins, and you'll notice that there is quite a bit more space, although all the cabins do have plenty of walking room and luxuriously tall ceilings. And in the VIPs we have a lot of elements of design that you'll recognize from the master cabin, such as the samurai armor on the...
Samurai? Oh yeah, now I get it. Like armor, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. And it's wooden this time.
It is. Should I turn it on?